Men create real homes.
So this is where the lies and the misrepresentation start. I don't know what kind of money K. Michelle makes, but this misrepresentation of, oh, women are making more money than men now. Maybe you are, but by and large, that is not the truth. And this is why you show up to do interviews with softball interviews with a Derek Jackson. You show up to do softball interviews with Cam Newton. Cam Newton can't really speak on anything. She couldn't sit down with somebody like me that's just going to be honest. I don't have to be rude, nasty, or belligerent, but I would destroy everything she said on this. All of this stuff that she is just allowed to sit there and rant about was all wrong. Because the truth is, this notion, when she's talking about, hey, you know, women make more money, in your mind, that gives you the right to not listen. Case in point, based upon what you think you make or what women think they make, a narrative has been created that now I am the head of household. So now think about this. If you make so much money, so much more money than us, then why is the onus of creating the home on the man? You want to know why I asked that? Because before the 60s, that's exactly what we did. So when you're asking when will men create the home, we did it between the 20s and the 60s. We did it. And you abandoned it. Anybody who disagrees with me, check the numbers. We were over 80% married before the 60s. The 40 years leading up to the 60s, we were over 80% married. You were willing to take that small bag that they were handing out to you because you never wanted to listen to us. You want me to be responsible for you in these days and times, but you don't want to listen to me because of the money that you claim to make, your accomplishments, your accolades, your degrees, all of those things. You don't feel like you need to listen to me. But then you still want me to be responsible for creating a home when you don't know how to take leadership. You do not know how to receive leadership from a man because you believe that since you think that women make more money than men, which there's nothing, no statistic that says that's true. Of course, here and there, you're going to have a woman who bumps into a dude and she makes 80 and he makes 60. But as a whole, there is no statistic that exists in this country that says that women make more money than men. But that whole mumbo jumbo about music, about the country music community, you know what you were saying. I know what you were saying. We know what you were saying. You wasn't talking about the country music community compared to the hip hop and R&B community. You were talking about the black community compared to the YT community. On my other page, you know what I said? I said our queens, it's a game of chess, and our queens have been taken off the board. And that started in that period of the 60s that I was just talking about. Their queens still remain on the board. Even their queens that somehow leave have enough sense to stay until the kids are damn near grown before they leave. Don't talk to me about building the household and building the family when you're the ones who are leaving. And you motherfuckers, Cam Newton, you all keep releasing these interviews of these women who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Not women, of these people who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, and nothing that they're saying is based in fact. It's all about emotion and feeling. Cam Newton creates broken homes because he can. He has 8 kids. Someone has heard all that he said, and they're going to step up and have his 9th kid, knowing that this man is completely terrified of being married. But she is either going to think that she can do it, or she's going to enjoy the lifestyle of him not doing it. Because she is going to believe that she's the one. She's the one that can get him. She's the one that can keep him. She's the one who can... Let's stop playing games. It's the same mindset that K. Michelle has walked into her situations that have left her so deeply scarred that I'm the one, and no matter when I go on tour for a year, and I'm going to come back, and everything is going to be hunky-dory, and everything is going to be great. So as she come up here and she can talk about how it's the conversations or whatever the case may be that's apparently tearing us apart, we're not the ones starting those conversations, so how do we fix the home? We're not the ones coming to the internet and telling everybody how we feel about everything and talking about everything that we dislike every single time we pick up the phone. That's us. And she can stop pretending that she found this and discovered this brand new world when she started calling herself doing country music. Because you made your mark in R&B, talking about the lying, cheating man that you like, but then when you're on an interview, you telling people that you don't like businessmen, you like street dudes. And that definitely will bring a whole bunch of honesty to your life. God bless. Show off.